Good afternoon. I'm John Hadcox, one of the founders of Gramarye. We're building the world's first cross-media story incubator. This isn't a surprise. The business of story is big. Last year alone, if you consider all the channels from movies and TV to books and toys and merchandise, the business of story was more than $1 trillion. It's pretty big right here in Georgia. It's also risky. We talked to the chief analytics officer at Legendary Entertainment, who told us that studios are spending anywhere from $250,000 to well over $1 million on analytics just for a single film. Unfortunately, the information they're getting back is biased and unreliable. It's not mitigating risk. That's why we're seeing that parade of sequels and remakes and reboots. They're perceived as safer, even though literally every executive we talked to agreed with the analysts who say that cycle has played out and is presenting a severe risk to industry profitability. It's also impacting another group, the independent film investor. These are the angels of creativity, if you will, the unsung heroes. These are the ones who fuel the engines, and they're being pushed out. Now, they would love to have a piece of those great big cross-media franchises, but the price of entry is too low. So instead, they've been focusing on smaller films. Unfortunately, those are the ones that are being pushed off the screens by those blockbusters. And without even a limited release, it's almost impossible for them to make money on streaming or DVD. We call them the passion investors because they're looking for more than just a return on their investment. They're looking for an experience. They want to be a part of that story-making magic. And they have a lot more to offer than just writing checks. They have years of business experience and acumen. That wisdom has gone untapped. We're going to unite communities of investors and storytellers because there will always be a need for these core generational stories that unite us. We're going to discover stories, portfolios of stories, 12 stories a year, in their infancy, incubate them right here in Georgia, just like a technology accelerator launches companies like ours. Vet them directly with audiences, and maximize the ones that have value. We've developed a proprietary technology platform so that we can launch these stories as apps for your smartphone or tablet. We also have a proprietary social media technology that lets us build, inspire, and track thriving fan communities. The best tests are always primary and involve direct observation. With the interactivity we layer onto these apps, we can see exactly how audiences are responding to specific stories. With the social media, we can track how their communities develop and expand and how brand awareness spreads virally. More, these portfolios should not only break even, they'll generate a return for our investors. We have a dinosaur. Plus, one or two of them will be breakthrough hits. These are the ones we can partner to develop as cross-channel franchises. Each one of these is a different way for new audiences to enter. Each one generates revenue. I talked about the passion investors, the one that would love to have a piece of one of these blockbuster franchises. This is their path. We've put together a remarkable team. I'm blessed to be a part of it. Erda Zabarlis has a Georgia Tech PhD, a waist-high stack of patents. John Roblowski is a seasoned film fund manager and advisor, also a film producer. Suresh Sharma is our advisor board member. Not pictured, Alice Newhauser, our other board member. She's headed 3 different studios and greenlit a number of blockbuster franchises. Don Dudenhofer, our creative director. He actually won the first ever Emmy Award for interactive television for his work on HBO's Band of Brothers. As for me, I've had a 25-year career in interactive media with a number of VP and C-level titles. Before that, I was the kid who stayed up way too late reading under the covers with a flashlight and standing in line for hours to see The Empire Strikes Back on opening night. Bringing those worlds together led me to Gramarye. Thank you very much.